Hello and welcome everybody to this TeamWars cast. My name is Deji, I'm your host for tonight. Tonight we will have a nice race between Team Nuts and Team Sid. We have a dirt race and also a road race. Let me show you the roster. For Nuts in the dirt race, which will be first, we have Patch, Doodle, Zabri, OGV Nut, also known as Tempers, Nemerx, Yunos and Hazel. And on the Sid side we have Mona Tofu, Emry Evil, Sid Sunrise, we all know, Sidra, Moonrise, and the Russian Man. For road race later on, we have on the Nut side Levi, Zabri, Colin, Limericks, Yunos, Story, yes. And for Sid, we have Mona Tofu again, Vlad, Velial, Emry Evil, Moonrise, and Kyoto Chocolate. So now let's move up to the ranks. For Nuts, we have the Toyota GR Yaris with an open tune. I don't know the PI of that certainly. On a nice dirt track. It's called Ine Rundkurs TW2, made by Sir Lanzebob, 12 laps, no AI, spring, clear weather, early afternoon. And we have the Toyota Chaser on the side of Sid for a road race, made by Emry Evil. Something like 725A. Thank you very much, Fuwa. So low A class probably. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, the event lap from Emry Evil for the second race will be is called Upside Down, 19 laps, around 84.6 kilometers. The summer season, clear weather, also on sunset. So let's hop over to the live stream. If some boys are already online. So let me refresh that screen real quick. I should have a lot of POVs for this one here. Yunos is not online. Minorix is not online. Hello Graph. Welcome in friend. Hello Patch. Silver Yaris is S1714. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Patch. Good luck in the race later on, friend. Nah, I'm fine, Patch. I don't need any examples tonight. Zabri also asked me, but yeah, I'm totally good with that. Also, we have another race currently going on right now on Flopper Capsule stream, TBZ versus SR1. TBZ was a little bit in the lead with like 13 points, I think, before the second race. So if you wanna get the double action on TeamWars tonight, hop over to Flopper Caps. He's also hosting the TeamWars race right now, race number 2. Hello Only Vibes. Welcome in as well, mate. So yeah, we have some really notable drivers in this race. Zabri, of course. Hazel, also really well known. Sunrise, Yunos. So some really great, good drivers in this race, in the dirt race. Also Patch, of course. Probably one of the fastest 5 Germans out there still. Hello Godly, welcome in, hello Windows, hello Zalon. Yeah, Nuts versus Sid. Nuts are Nuts, they are probably one of the strongest teams in the TeamWars community. Also Sid, really well-known Russian or Eastern European team with guys like yeah, Moonrise and Sunrise. So a lot of goats on track today. Hello Dark. Hi beautiful man. I hope I see you later at Floppers after the stream, playing some cat and mouse. Hello Story, good luck in the race later on, have fun. Russian Ukrainian team, yeah, I prefer to say Eastern European. Because it doesn't matter on which or in which country we live in, we are all friends, so. Yeah, everybody knows Nuts. Nuts are probably one of the strongest teams in TeamWars. Hello Muffin, nice to see you as well. Ken Eastern Block. Yeah, I think so, maybe after the TeamWars stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm German, but yeah, I like everybody from every country. It doesn't matter if you're Russian or Ukrainian. But yeah, I like the guys from Sid. Also their delivery is always really bonkers and really great. Like holy shit. Nuts will probably use a mixed livery setup, so they don't have a team livery. I have one for Sid. I think maybe on the TeamWars Discord I saw something. What was the livery section? Paint gallery. Link. Who cooked? Muffin cooked it actually, or posted that on the TeamWars Discord. So it looks really good. Hello Chellian. I love that livery. Sid also with those tiny stripes on the sides. This has always been the Sid thing in their team liveries and their team style. I also like the window sticker here with the smileys. It's a fucking go delivery, gotta say. Also, if you want to grab it by yourself, share code is 404388620. It looks really nice here. Some painters are giving out their best, so shout out to every painter in the TeamWars community. Also tomorrow we will have a race, another TeamWars race. PPHU, Pepega Hungary team, will actually drive, who are we driving against? Against R3, non-elo. And that will be casted by Max Jager tomorrow at 7 PM GMT. So another TeamWars race coming up for tomorrow. Italian Pepega goal. Oh nice, we got more streams coming up. Also from Sunrise and from Minerx. Also from Zabri, thank you much sir. We also have Tempers, also known as OGV Nut. Really great guy. Doing some laps here. Also convoy is already up to 12 people. Hello Izumi. Hello from Team HF, good luck to the drivers today. Thank you very much, I appreciate it Izumi. Have fun with your team as well. Later on. If you wonder what that shit is, yeah, I'm getting some. I need to turn on my ad blocker here on YouTube for a moment. Get my music back on. Freaky YouTube. I think I have to refresh here for Sunrise. Here we go. Loskos is not streaming and Yunus also doesn't stream apparently. So I gotta take both of them out. And Loskos. Here we go. We also gotta add some guys for the road probably already. So I might add a little lad and Velial, where the drivers for road for Sid. Of course I make them invisible right now. And for road... Vlad and Velial I will reserve drivers for Dirt, apparently. I got Velial... I didn't let everybody in yet, so... Loskos, alright, I got him. And Q. A lot of POVs today, so that's fucking goated. Alright, and the boys will start the session. So race number 1 will start soon. Good luck everybody. Hello Ash, welcome in Fred. Some goated liveries though. Coming in here from Zabri with a Bongo Cat livery. Fucking like that. Also a Raku Express livery from Minerves. Hello Coldstream. Also a classic Castro livery, rocked by Tempers in the top mid. Oh, Sunrise is not online apparently. Or his stream died, so we are down to 5 POVs. So Mona Tofu SP1, Moonrise starts from P2, Patch P3, Nemerx P4, Russianman P5, OG P6, Hezu P7. Team Nuts will be the one with the green blocks on the side. And Sid will drive with the pink wristbands. Except Zabri, he has the clown's head on. But yeah, it's basically a Sid grid. Oh, Sunrise has a disconnect apparently. Lap 1 is not nearly over. Zabri also out of the convoy, so we probably have a restart. Yeah, we are restarting. Guys, we are restarting. No restart. Ah man, now we are restarting. Let's go. So never mind the Sid grid. We had a disconnect right after the start of the race. So it gives me the chance to add some more people in for the road race. Do I have Yunus already? No, I don't think so. I have need to get Story VS in here as well for race number 2. Yeah, Yunus is not online. Loskos is driving in race number 2. Sunrise is not online. I can also give you full rosters. So, the third roster will be Mona Tofu although I can do that with instead here. So yeah, for the patch, Zabri, OGV Nut, also known as Tempers, Nimerx, Yunus and Hazel versus Sid. The third team is Mona Tofu, Emery Eagle, Sunrise, Seedra, Moonrise and Russian Nut. Also let me pull up the regs. The Toyota GR Yaris on the left-handed side, it's not also Nuts' choice for race number 1. It's an open two load A-class on a really good track. Yeah, there are some notable names here, like Moonrise, Sunrise. Yeah, Mona Tofu also a little bit known. On dirt, of course, Patch, Zabri, Yunus, Hezu, Levi, Colin. There are a lot of notable names in this race, and it's fucking goated. Let's hope we don't have a disconnect on try number 2 for race number 1. I need to get a drink real quick. It's really hot in here, like 35 degrees Celsius. Thank you, Unas, appreciate it. Yeah, it is, Zabri, you know how it happens, man. It's always the same. Shit happens. Also, I like that digirate drives on keyboard. Not many good keyboard players out there nowadays, sadly. Ah, he's tofu. Ah, thank you. Hey, I'm in a Rari 3-year mod anniversary. Welcome in, mate. Fuck yes, keyboard warrior still alive. Exactly. 3-year mod anniversary. Happy anniversary, Minerari. Also, I think, yeah, that like 80% might say that nuts are definitely the favorites going into this race. But what's your opinion in chat? I hope for a close race. Close on points. Yeah, well, Zabri, I cannot use the Xbox app at all to get people into my convoy or some shit because my Forza likes to crash then. So I have to use the game bar for myself. That's the only thing that works for me. We need some sort of a better system. Also bring back team tags, man, and clubs. It's so shitty. I mean, we found a solution using the badges here. For example, here with a green square for nuts. But yeah. Microsoft fucked that up really, really hard. Meanwhile, while we are waiting for the convoy to build up, let's check out flopper caps real quick. Meanwhile, while we are waiting. Oh, is flopper still online? Oh yeah, he is. 15 out of 22 laps between SR1 and TBZ. It's Joeva for TBZ 1-2-3. Holy shit, man. TBZ is actually winning against SR1? That's fucking goated. Holy shit, man. Sadly, it's a non-elo, right? TBZ could have used that. Whereas in P1, he had a really, really great race, unless he had a bridge moment. He missed a Funi nuke. Oh shit. Sedge. So we are up to 11 people already. And 12. Yunus has joined in. Let's go. So we are retrying for race number 1. Yunus is also joining in. I don't know if his stream is up. No, it isn't. So we are up to full convoy. Ah, here, there's the nuke. Appreciate it. Dan the man in P2. Oh yeah, that was a... Well, that was hell of a scent. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he didn't even try to break or break way too late. Holy shit. That's some race control shit. Hefty penalty. But well, it's non-elo, so... It's whatever. Good racecraft at least. Yeah, I agree, probably the Windows. I'm also trying to count points at the side. I have my little calculator here. So Monato first P1, Zabra P2, Patch Doodle P3, Cedra P4, Moonrise P5, Hazel P6, Washman P7, Emery P8, Sunrise P9, Tempers P10, Nimmerx P11. Let's fucking go. Monatofu in P1. Let's hop onto Tempers POV. The ghosting phase is really important because you are actually able to overtake a lot of people without the hitboxes showing up. So you are actually able to get a lot of places. Monatofu in P1 is getting chased by Zabri. Also on the bottom left, Nimmerx versus Russian Man. And Moonrise. Nimmerx has the inside line there. Oh, Tempers is ghosted. Has the inside line against Russian Man on the bottom left. Patch meanwhile up into P2 alongside Zabri, ahead of Zabri. Chasing Monatofu here. We all know that Patch is a dirt enjoyer. Probably one of the fastest Germans out there. He's chasing Monatofu hard for that P1 spot. Also Zabri, really good driver. Oh, Nimmerx versus Russian Man in the bottom left. Holy shit. Rainwall, thanks for the raid of 42. Holy shit, man. That's, by the way, our goated caster from the Russian side, I think. Let me give you a shout out, Rainwall. Привет. We did some rivals earlier, I think. Really nice rivals racing. Thank you very much. Spasibo, Rainwall. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome to TeamWars, my name is Daishi, I'm your host for tonight and we are watching a race of Nuts versus Sid. Sid, of course, the team from Eastern Europe. And Nuts, yeah, you don't have to explain Nuts, they are a really fucking fast team. And we already still have some really great battles ahead of us. Let's watch this one here. Nimmerx sitting in P8, he has Tempers ahead of him, and Hazel and Moonrise. So really close racing still, in lap number 1 on this dirt track. Oh, Nimmerx up on the inside of Hazel here, but it's his teammate, so... Also, Yunos really close behind him. Monatofu still in P1, is getting chased by Patch, still. Let me bump up the quality here, if I'm able to. It's already on 1080. Well, good lines from everybody, really clean racing so far. As expected from both of these teams. Oh, Tempers with a dive against Moonrise. He's trying everything. Trying the outside, trying the inside. Moonrise gets a little bit wide. Tempers is trying. Sitting in P5 now. Has made it past Moonrise. Now they are still side by side. Now OJ lost a little bit of speed. Now it's Hazel against Moonrise. Moonrise is currently fighting 3 drivers from Nuts for the P5 spot. Now he's down into P6. But Tempers and also Nimmerx are looking forward to get the overtake done as well. Both mid-pack points are pretty valuable in the end. But as teammates you don't want to hold yourself up. So Tempers makes space for Nimax here to chase after Moonrise. Oh, really nice line there from Nimax. Gets him closer to Moonrise. He's only 3 times behind. Also 7.6 seconds behind Monatu, still sitting in P1 ahead of Patch. Oh no, Nimax missed the CP. Yeah, it was close. Rip Nimax. Let's take a look at Zabri here with a Bongo Cavalry. Still sitting in P3, is getting chased by Sidra from Sid. But checkpoint placement is a war crime, I agree on that. You better, yeah, put it against the wall, like as close as you possibly can. Also Patch, only 1.4 seconds behind Monatofu here. Trying to get the P1 for nuts. Zabri is sitting in P3, but Sidra is on the attack here. Tries to go up the inside of Zabri. Oh, Zabri goes really wide. So Sidra takes P3. Did he misbreak or was that planned? I don't know. Side by side again. Zabri tries the cutback. Sidra hit the wall there a little. This is a nice battle between both of those. Zabri, nicely done. As close to the wall as you possibly can get. Also with a nice little drift. Style points. Yeah, style points. But Zabri back into the podium again. Against Sidra here. But Sidra is doing really well. Only being 6 steps behind Zabri. Patch 1.4 seconds behind Monatofu here. He's trying for the P1 spot. Yeah, well, it depends if a white line is roughly right. Sometimes it can go wrong, sometimes it can go right. So I also like the wide line on the Horizon Legends racetrack. In that one special corner, you can go really right to the right side and just dive into the corner. There are some really weird lines also on the normal racetracks in FH6. Well, nicely touched the checkpoint with the rear. Sergey, thank you for your follow, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Sidra is not giving up. Nice round the outside there. Claims P3. He's in P5 behind Zabri right now. So Sid is doing really well here on the dirt track chosen by Nuts. Having P1 and P3 so far. P2 is actually Patch Doodle. Racing for Nuts, of course. These tunes here are actually open tune, low A class. We have locked tunes for the Sid pick. Oh, Zabri now back into front of Sidra. I like open tuning, gives you the chance for your best tuners to build something nice. But it also can go horribly wrong if you're not used to it. Lock tunes are also goated, but because both teams are kind of equal. And that only depends if you're comfy on the tune or not. The tuning on cars in FH6 can be such a game changer. Especially after the drag tire nerf now. So I had to kick out a lot of drag tire tunes. Which are really good. So Zabri is still in P3, getting chased by Sidra. He's already 8 tenths behind. Moonrise has left the convoy. Oh no, probably a disconnect. Aside from that, no major battles happening right now, at least I'm not able to see them because of the POVs. Maybe Yuna's up there into P8 ahead of Nimmerks. Let's check some lap times in lap 4. Let's hop onto the leading guy, Mona24, also a keyboard player on dirt, which is fucking goated. Is tuning still min-maxing? To be honest, I don't know, man. I'm not into that tuning, I'm just delivery guy, as you may know. So Mona24 with the keyboard still in the lead with a 33.4. Fucking goated, I just love it. Holy shit, flopper caps! Welcome in everybody from the Sid versus TBZ race. I heard TBZ won that with a 1-2-3. Thank you Minerari for the shout out to flopper. Appreciate it. Put your hands up, motherfuckers, this is a raid. Hello Hog, welcome in everybody. Yeah, it's looking really good for Sid right now. Sid has P1 with Mona24 playing on the keyboard right now. Patch Doodle currently sitting in P2. Zabri in P3. Had a really good earlier battle, was still battling with Sidra for the last spot on the podium here. Also some really nice lines here on this dirt/rally track. Yeah, Flaming. It's a rake from Nuts. It's the left hand one. Open tuning, low A class, around 750, 16. Not so sure right now. And later on we got the Toyota Chaser 2.5 race on the road, chosen by the team of Sid. So yeah, we are still in race number 1. 5 out of 12 laps. Sabri here in the Bongo Cat livery car with a Brucey shark costume, if I saw that correctly. But yeah, we got some really nice input settings tonight on TeamWars. We got a keyboard player currently rocking in P1. Also earlier on the flopper cast from SR1 versus TBZ we had actually a guitar controller player racing there. That's fucking goated. I fucking love that, man. We are missing one guy playing with the Donkey Kong bongo controllers on TeamWars. Holy shit. But yeah, Zabri is now leading very comfortably 8/10 ahead of Sidra. So I don't think that anything major may happen right now. 34.9 his fastest lap. Oh yeah, there's the Nimmerks POV. Also driving 4 nuts against Emery Evil, sitting in P7. He's also really close. Get some trees here. Maybe a tiny slowdown. And Emery with a little bit of a wider line. I see on the checkpoint. Is that the best point here I can get? Yeah, it is. Oh, nice inside dive here from the Mercs. But Emery has the advantage coming up into the next corner. He will keep his P7 spot for now. Yeah, Zabri is still fighting Sidra a little bit. Patch in P2 is a little behind Tofu, at the moment 1.7 seconds. But I think the interesting battle will be Nimmerks versus Emery at the moment. Let's see if Nemerx is able to overtake him. This is also for points, since Emery drives the Sid. Yuna's in P9, behind him. Oh, Emery a little bit longer on the brakes. Has a tiny wall tap, and that gives Nemerx the advantage, moving up into P7. Really nicely done. But Nemerx does, but Emery doesn't give up. Still really close. Split times are so fucking goated, man. Also the Raider. Everybody's rocking that. It's nice to see. Next up for Nemerx is Russian Man 177 up into P6. But Nemerx is like 3 seconds behind him. But he has still 6 laps to go on. Yeah, Flaming, what place did he end up? That would be interesting to me. Oh, Cedra might have made a big mistake. Sadly, I don't have a POV, but he's really far behind Zabri now. Zabri has P3 pretty much under control here. Cedra apparently lost a lot of seconds to Sabri, maybe a checkpoint miss or a wall, I don't know. Also, Patch Doodle still in P2. Mona Tofu is doing hell of a job, still having in P1. Patch nearly 1.7 seconds behind him. Cedra is under threat as well. Yeah, I see that. I don't have a POV for that, sadly, I think. Maybe the one from Nemerx, but he's probably too far behind. I can only watch that battle on the minimap. Let's stick with Nemerx here. Yeah, Cedra is under threat, yeah. He has somebody right behind him. Right up his butt. Less than a second. You can see that on the bottom left on the minimap. Yeah, first race was pretty decent for TVZ. Also a win. Sadly, the race was non-elo. But I gotta say, TVZ has gotten pretty strong. I like both teams, so I like TVZ, I like SR1. I'm just general TeamWars enjoyer. Also, all of the goats that race in it. Still a good win for TVZ, I agree on that. You just like everyone, man. I have my distaste for certain people in the community, but nowadays we're like, a little bit out of them. But yeah, Flaming, it's an exhibition match. I'm no longer a TeamWars enjoyer, Daishi. Again, long story. Yeah, I know, Fuba. I think I also know why. But I don't want to talk about or elaborate on that right now. I want to kidnap everyone. I know Godly, and you want to get them into your basement. I was lucky I made it out of there. I know how your basement looks like, Godly. I remember. Although it's a long time ago, but I remember your basement. Godly into that BDSM shit, nah, way worse. Fuva, trust me. It's not kidnap, it's my feet warfare. It's my feet warfare. I'm building a basement in every country I touch. Hopefully not in Germany, man. We had our history. Monatuf is still looking really good up there in P1. Let's take a look at lap times here real quick. Monatuf rocking the keyboard, still in P1 with a 33.4. Probably the next Rambler. Holy shit, Monatuf is cooking. 33.4 is fucking goated on that track. Let's take a look at Minurks. 34.3. Sorry if I butchered or murdered that name. He's chasing the Russian man. Still sitting in P6. 8 out of 12 laps done. I like the different lines where all Russian men touch the wall there a little. So it slowed him down really hefty, so we gotta stay on his POV. Russian man is now under threat from the Mercs. Oh, the Mercs. Little narrower line there. He tried. Let's take a look at OGV Nut, also known as Tempers. He doesn't have a lap time in his UI. Also Zabri, 34.4 as well. Still sitting in P3. He's already nearly 15 seconds behind Mona Tofu and Patch. So Patch is still 2 seconds behind Mona here. 1.7. So Mona Tofu and Patch are basically on the same pace, kinda, I would say. Holy shit, man. Would you rather have no basement or no attic? Yeah, I also go with no attic because I have also stuff in my basement which I need to be stored, like my tools and shit. I'm a big Makita tool enjoyer. I have everything from them. Like a fan with a battery, you could just slap on. Also my air generator.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for your follow, Pepe. Appreciate it. So many guys became so fast while I was on my Forza Motorsport arc. Damn. Yeah, also a lot of new faces. Also some guys who became really good. Aston, for example, he is cooking shit like holy or Ruins. Ruins is fast for a long time now. Yeah, he's apparently on Mars' level right now. Like holy shit, man. It's only a matter of time when Ruins joins 1%. Mark my word. Ruins is fucking holy shit, man. Oh, here we go, the Mercs versus Russian Man for P5. Russian Man has the inside. Oh, the Mercs. Well done, they're on the hairpin. Up into P6. The Mercs already gained 2 places. Really great battle from him. Polish cow and 50 cans of monster does that. Yeah, I think it's not a can anymore. I think it's a barrel of monster energy. And he has Boba Kurva power. Yeah. Boba Kurva. Ja pierdolę. Nemrux is doing hell of a job here. Up into P6. He's driving, he's having hell of a drive. He can be happy with after the start. So let's check on the other guys. Let's take a look on Zari. Zari is sitting comfortably rare on P3 on the podium with a 34.4 with a Bongo Cat livery, which I fucking love. Also the GIR is such a goated car pick. I just fucking love that tiny car. It looks so fucking goated. So let's take a look at OGV Nut, also known as Tempers. I said we don't have a lap time for him, because he doesn't have it in his UI. Also only 720p in quality. Then we have Minurx, who just had the battle, also with a 34.3. So he's basically the same pace as Zabri. Big Satch that we can change transmission mode mid-race. Yeah, I also think that you have to stand still for that. Like going down completely to 0. Who's leading currently by points? Let me calculate that real quick. Thanks for reminding me, Minorari. I'll hop over to Monatofu since he's the only guy with a full view of everything, but I think Nuts is leading. It looks good on the side there. So yeah, Nuts has 55 points and Sid has 46. Let me write that down in chat. Nuts 55, 46, 6. So yeah, from the leaderboard on the right hand side, yeah, Monatofu is still leading. Patchdoodle in P2, Zavri in P3, Sidra in P4, fighting against Hazel right now, Nemerx in P6. Emery Evil and Russian Man lost both places to Nemerx, who did a hell of a job overtaking both of them. Yunus in P9, Tempers in P10 and Sunrise in P11. We said he had also one disconnect from Sid. So that's another downside. I think Moonrise was the one with a disconnect. Nemerx is also catching up to Hazel here, sitting in P5. Hazel lost a little bit to P4. So this guy sitting in P4 has built up quite a gap to Hazel here. Nemerx is only 2 seconds behind Hazel. Not a big difference in points, despite Sid disconnect. Yeah, true. It's only 9 points. Also on dirt. Also, it's the this track here and car was picked actually by Nuts. But the open tuning probably made that also played in a bit as well, because it had some really good tuners, as far as I know. But yeah, Sidra built up a little gap to Hazel here. Nemerx might be able to catch Hazel, but it's his teammate, so that won't change anything in points. Also, a little bit of a different line here. Oh, very close to a wall. I'm always afraid when somebody's getting too close to a wall here, or in any race. Also, it looks like that Nemerx breaks a little bit earlier, so he has better entries and corners than Hazel does. There's always an old rule that's slow in, fast out when it comes up to corners. Oh, what happened? Hazel is up into P4. Sidra down into P6. Did we just had a checkpoint miss? Apparently so. Yeah, we had a checkpoint miss. Sidra is down into P6 from a P4 Satch. That gives Nuts a couple more points, definitely. Nuts had hold P2 to P5 now. So 59 to 42, 4 nuts at the moment. Red were just 4 points gone. Probably 8 in total because of the teams. Liesel and the Mercs also did a really good job like putting pressure all the time on Cedra. The psychological side of racing competitively is also always a thing. If somebody's always so close right behind or just in your butt, it can give some really hefty pressure on you. Also, it's really hard here to see Monatofu and Patch Duel leading by 17 seconds to Zabri in P3. Monatofu and Patch definitely have this track under control. Not really pressure. But for me it's a lot of pressure when I think about that. If I remember some racing of my own back then. I had to battle against 2 TBZ guys in the GRG race back then and it was rough. I was shaking so bad. Just got into the job to push. Yeah, true. But GG's Monatofu for P1 in the dirt race. Great job. Also P2, Patch, GG. Zabri will also come up to the finish right now. GG's for the last spot on the podium, Zabri. Good job by both teams. Sadly we had a disconnect with Moonrise here. Let me get a screenshot from that. So that's race number 1. So Nuts leading a little bit. Let me check. Monatofu P1 with 32.9, holy shit. Fastest lap. Patch Doodle 33.4, fastest lap. Just 2 seconds behind Monatofu. Zabri in P3 with a 34.4. He's also off 34.4. Nimworks with a 33.5. Third fastest lap time. Sitting in P5. Cedra in P6, sadly with a checkpoint miss. Emery in P7, Russian Man in P8, Yunus in P9. Tempers in P10 also had a good race. 34.6 is fastest lap time. Sunrise in P11 and Moonrise in P12. Good job from everybody. Yeah, it wasn't a big gap. Oh damn. So 59.42. Well, it's just a 17-point gap. And next up is Sid's race. So let me pull up all those POVs and refresh them all one time. For race number 2. So we'll see who will race in race number 2. Let me pull up the teams and the ranks for road race. On road, Nuts versus Sid, we have Levi for Nuts, Zabri again, Colin, Lemurks, Yunus, and Story. And for Sid, we have Monatofu driving again as well, Vlad, Velial, Emery, Moonrise, and Kyoto Chocolate. And the second race will be on the right hand side. It will be the Toyota Chaser 2.5. This tune is also locked. Tune share code is on screen 131010368. Also on a really nice handmade build track. Big shout out to all content creators of Forza Horizon. Building tracks, making tunes, painting liveries. Everyone's such a go. So Tempers won't race, New York's will race. So let me get our Tempers. Yunus is offline. Losos is offline. Sunrise is offline. Zebra is offline. Oh, here I had a really good race till the checkpoint miss. Kyo is offline apparently, and Story is offline also. But we still have... Ah, no, there's Story. Holy shit. Nice, we have 6 POVs. Fucking goated. Also, the convoy is building up right now. I sadly don't have a picture from the Sid livery, but we can see it right here. Just black with the classic Sid stripes. Yeah, patch. GG's. Hello Heizuk, great race man. Yeah, patch, you and Mona, you were just flying like holy shit, man. I think you had a gap to Zabri to like 17-18 seconds. Holy shit. But yeah, currently Nuts is leading 59-42, so Nuts has a 17-point gap right now. It's a little bit comfortably, so...
Thanks for the raid.
Hello Tempers. I'm so washed. Nah, you did go well, man. Nuts is leading. It's a team race, so you did good. Let me give you a shout out here real quick. Here we go. Also, it's non-elo anyways. Yeah, I agree on that. It's just practice. But I like the track though. It was a really good choice. The whole rig was a really good choice. Also with the cars. I fucking loved it. Tempers were always good at bad races, right? So yeah, don't get worried about that. Just have fun, man.
Thanks for the follow.
Also, Stubborn, thank you very much for your follow, appreciate it. Yeah, classic nice Sid livery, just pink and here's some black. But yeah, I gotta say, yeah, Mona has some really good pace, especially being on keyboard. Holy shit. But yeah, race number 2 comes up soon. Let's check onto the live stream. Here we go. Mona Tofu is already in convoy. Levi is, Kyoto is, Nemerx, Story, Velia, Vlad, Yunus, and Zabri. I love that BRB screen. Live Corvettes Z06 reaction. BRB. It's kind of fine. Oh, what the chaser? Story, what the fuck? So we have POVs from the Nuts drivers on the top left with Sabri, on the top mid with Miners, and on the bottom right with Story. We have 3 POVs from Sid drivers with Mona Tofu on the top right, bottom left we have Vlad, and on the bottom mid we have Velia. Also, I really like the controller layout here, the Sid controller layout. Some people use that for streams. To be able to show their controller inputs. Same as Mona Tofu's keyboard layout. So we are up to 12 people. Colin from Vela Feroce joined in as well. VF. Bring back team names, please, and clubs. Who won? Hello, Doc. Who won first race? Nuts did 59-42. Let me pin that actually. Where's the fucking... Where did I wrote that? Here we go.
You called last century. Unfortunately, now he cannot answer the call. Leave your message. And have a nice trip. Last century.
So we are currently waiting for start of race number 2. Sabri is moving since he has convoy lead. For road race. Ah, he's joining the Mercs. Oh, what delivery. I like that. Ah, convoy is 11 people, so we are missing one person right now. I can't see exactly from which team we are missing one right now. We got Nimers, we got Zabri, we got Levi, we got Story, and Yunus. So I think we are missing one person from Nuts at the moment. For Sid, we have Emery, we have Moonrise, we have Kyoto, we have Monatofu, we have Vedia, and Vlad. So yeah, we are missing one guy from Nuts at the moment. Ah, here we go. We are back to 12, I think. Levi, oh shit. Ah, there's the delivery from Zabri. Yeah, we are up to 12 people and ready to go. Hello Jumpy. Welcome in, friend. Vive la Italia. We are currently waiting for race number 2 to start. I should be the leader. Your team is leading, by the way. Nuts is currently leading by 9 points. Forza Italia.
Thanks for the follow.
I appreciate the follow, Jumpy. From a legend. Holy shit. Fucking good. So yeah, we are waiting for the start right now. K1Z Plumpy. Ash. Ash stinks. Ah, Ash has a really good beard, man. He's probably putting a lot of care in it. I'm envious because mine, yeah, I cannot allow to have a long beard at work. Well, Monatofu just had started, so race number 2 will start off really soon. Rather than my IRL work, we are actually building bathrooms from the ground up, so we are actually building showers, so a whole bathrooms. Alrighty boys, let's go racing. Race number 2 of Nuts versus Sid. Here we fucking go. Story has pole position, Nemerx P2, Vlad P3, Colin P4, Yunus P5, Zari P6. Holy shit, is that a nuts grid? Holy fucking shit, man. If that isn't a nuts grid. In the top 7 places, 6 nuts drivers. Yeah, that's a complete nuts grid. Good luck, have fun everybody. Also welcome in chat, Speeder Venom. Oh, Velial had a disconnect. Vlad has it. Yeah, they are restarting. Alright. It would have been a complete nuts grid. Like, holy shit. 6 drivers in the top 7. Nice restart. Yeah. Tactical DC. Did they just force a restart? Hello, Ruins.
Last century.
I don't know. Maybe somebody got disconnected or had controller issues. We all know Forza, right? Shit can just happen. Ah, it was Moonrise. Yeah, he had a DC in race 1. Alright, then I'll be BRB and getting some drink because I'm sweating my ass off here in my like 35-degree apartment. I'm also nearly butt naked, I only have my boxer shorts on right now. BRB boys! Oh shit, my mic. Oh, fucking cables everywhere. Holy shit. Technical difficulties. I allow that. Ah, here we go. I'm back. Hello, Silent. Yeah, I mean, my apartment is on like the 6th floor or something. And when it's really, really hot, I got temperatures in here like holy shit, man. Oh, damn. And I got no AC because I'm living in Germany, and in Germany we don't have ACs because they're just too expensive on power or energy. Ugh. Also, our walls are thick as hell. Like, holy shit. The only thing that's working for me is that in every room I have like thermal curtains, which keep out the heat, and in winter the cold. They are really good. They're a little bit expensive, like 40 bucks each or something, but they are doing their work. Without them I probably would have died a long time ago from dehydration or some kind of shit. So yeah, 70 point difference between Nuts and Sid here. 17? 55-46. 9-point difference, so. Also it's Sid's Rex, so they are probably a little bit more confident on that, but we'll see. Nuts is known to be a really fast team. So, convoy is full. Mona 2 is searching for a track right now, so track race number 2 might start really soon. Also, we just had the full hour, so Some people had an invite for the freaking Horizon shit thing. Welcome in, mate. We are having a little TeamWars race right now, Nuts against Sid, race number 2. We are currently waiting for the start of it. Nuts, of course, in the point screen or in the standing screen with the green squares, while Sid is rocking the pink wristbands, so you can differentiate the teams. Jadian is a French friend from the team LKRF. Some people may know him. Also, I'll be casting next month. I'll be casting a little tournament for the team LKRF. We're also giving out some prizes for French guys and shit. Also, I think it was a dirt tournament. So Zabri has P1. It looks like a nuts grid again. Levi P2, Moonrise P3, Vilya P4, Kyoto P5, Colin, Nimerx and Yunus till P8, Emery P9, Story P10, Vlad P11 and Mona Tufu P12. So it looks a little bit like a nuts grid again, except for the 3 Sid guys. But here we go. Oh, sorry for the sneeze. Here we go. Let's check with Mona Tufu here. Ghosting phase, always so important to get really good head start. Thank you, appreciate it. So Levi currently leading, Colin in P2, Kyoto already up in P3, Zabri P4, Vidial in P5, Story in P6, and ghosting happens right now. Moonrise is still ghosted. Also Nimerx. Oh, 3 wide. Moonrise falls down into P10. Mona Tufu in P9. Oh, 2 and 3 wide for all the corners here. Let's hope that somebody doesn't skill issue. Oh, somebody missed. Cast a curse. I cursed someone. Who did I curse? Zabri down in P12? Holy shit. I think it was Zabri. Zabri freaking died. RIP. Oh, nice overtake here from Mona. Story got really wide there. Vedial also having tiny bit of skill issues. Mona already up into P5 here, fighting against Colin and Vedial. Kyoto in P2 and Levi in P1 with a really good gap of already 3.4 seconds to Mona Tufu. Now here comes Vlad as well. Mona with a dive against Colin. He has Vlad right in his rear. His teammate trying to help him out. Colin in the Sid sandwich right now. Between Vedial and Mona Tufu. Mona Tufu up into P3. Colin, Vlad, Nimerx in P4, P5 and P6. That looks like a really big sandwich there. Let's hop on the POV of Velia here. Vlad is fighting Nimerx for the P5 spot, while Colin is still fighting Mona Tufu. Also, Velia has a lot of people behind him. He has Story, Yunus, Emery, Zabri and Moonrise behind him. Levi is still leading. He already has a 2-second gap to Kyoto. Oh, Vlad gets really wide. Picks up a lot of guardrail, which slowed him down a lot. So Nimerx up into P5. Hello Joey, welcome in friend. Hello Wichman. Welcome in friends. We are currently watching Nuts vs Sid in TeamWars. Nuts had a 9-point lead after race number 1, 55-46. And they are currently in the second lap of the second race. So Levi in P2, Kyoto Chocolate in Levi in P1, Kyoto in P2, Mona Tufu already up into P3 after starting from P10 or something. Colin P4, Nimerx P5, Vidya P6. We are currently on board with Vlad in P7, Embry in P8, Yunus in P9, Zabri had a checkpoint miss or something, down into P10, Moonrise in P11, and Story also had some issues down into P12. So yeah, grid is looking a little bit in favor of Sid right now, I think, when it comes down to points in this race. Because they have P6, P7 and P8. Also P2 and P3, which give yeah, massive points. Does this guy have full assist? He has ABS, he has stability management, traction control. So yeah. Mona did P12 to P3 in 2 laps. Yeah, Mona is fucking cooking. What in the assists? Yeah, Vlad is rocking full assists. But he's rocking it. He's sitting in P7 against Nuts, so who can blame him? Although Zabri and Story probably missed, but yeah, it's still a thing. This car drives like a pole bit, but with only 500 horsepower. Alright, then it does make sense though. So let's hop out the back a little here with Zabri. He's a second behind Yunus here, sitting in P9. Well, it's a chaser, right? So also the tune was made by Sid, so they probably favor it a little bit more. Oh, nice exit here from Zabri. Here's Moonrise right behind him. Yunus lets him pass. Teamwork here. Really nice team overtake here with Zabri and Yunus. Well done. Good shit. Also, we have some battles going on here ahead of Nimerx. We have Colin fighting Mona Tofu for the last spot on the podium. P4 versus P3. Also a lot of traffic behind him. With Velia and the other guys. Sadly, I don't have a POV for Colin. But I think I have a Tofu POV. Yeah, I have it. So we are able to watch Colin making his move when he gets close enough. Levi meanwhile leading by 3.3 seconds to Kyoto. 3.6. Levi is cooking right now. 3.7. He's extending his gap to Kyoto. 3.8, yeah. Like nearly a tenth every checkpoint. Levi is playing Rivals right now. Rivals mode. FYI, I got Grumpy Mouse, Albert, Zappy, Danks and Co watching in one room. Holy shit, Forrest? For real? Hello guys. Welcome in, mates. Thanks, Forrest. Now I'm even way... Yeah, now I'm more... unchill. The car has shit rear width, so it makes sense, I guess. Typical Levi race. Yeah, Levi is just running away right now. Also, hi Grumpy Mouse, Alban, Zappy, Danks, and the other guys. So yeah, Levi already 4 seconds up to Kyoto. Colin is not far behind Mona Tofu here, on like 8 tenths. Tell Danks he's cute. Ruins. Ruins, by the way, when 1% tryout, mate. L people. Shut this. Oh, Colin, half a second behind Mona here. He's getting closer. Oh my god, this music, man. Even Green's here. Tell Mars I gotta kill him. Yeah, I think my funk music playlist is over, so I'll play that song instead. Yeah, I think my music playlist is over. No, it's just my automatic YouTube music right now. But I gotta have to get rid of it because of copyright shit. Yeah, I know, but copyright, man. Yeah, alright, I'll leave it on. Only for you, man. Everyone here in full agreement that this track sucked Donkey Kong. I didn't drove it, but we have already done 6 out of 19 laps. We are currently watching Story and Yunus here. Story currently with a 32.1. Let's hop over here to Velia. He's currently sitting in P6 with a 31.9. We have Vlad with 31.8, currently sitting in P7 behind Velia. We maybe have a little battle going on here. Colin already moved up into P3 against Mona Tofu, sitting in P4 with 31.2. Also rocking the keyboard. Love the fact that keyboards still exist. Oh, Colin got a little bit slowed down. Mona Tofu had, oh, nearly a bridge moment for Colin there. Mona on the overtake here for the podium spot. But Colin is fighting back. Exotic car meet and cruise 2.0 would be a perfect tryout. Yeah, trying not to die on that. Slick Planet 108, welcome in, mate. Also, I really love to see Opium back in TeamWars. So many Go-To teams are back. We are also trying to bring GRG back, but under a different banner. Oh, Mona Tofu with the dive against Colin. They're side by side. I think the Nemerk's POV would be better for this, because he's right behind those two guys. Yeah, he is. Let's hop over to the Nemerk's POV. I'm actually gonna bring back the GRG, yeah, but under a different banner maybe. We'll speak about that tomorrow evening. Also in cooperation with another, yeah, like more motorsport famous team. Yeah, I don't want to bring out too many details, unless Hawks wanted to. But yeah, we are maybe cooperating with another team that's more, which is more motorsport focused. Nah, not ESV. Imagine. Nah. Oh, Mona Tofu here on the overtake of Colin. Again. But Colin still has the upper hand. So Colin still on the podium spot. I gotta bring back... I want to bring back some music, but... Yeah, now we have some Linkin Park. Great shit, man. Fuck my life, man. I have to watch this. Also Zabri moving up again in P9 after his early checkpoint miss. Already up into P9. Getting close to blood in the hours. Let me bring up some music playlists here real quick. Holy freaking shit. Some funk shit here, let's go. DMC free at least. Fuck my life, man. Thank you for your hydrate, Joey. Will do right away. Yeah, nice. If the FBI would jump here, they would find a nearly naked tattooed guy, bald tattooed guy, who's commenting on some video game stream. They won't find anything else. I don't have any weapons in here, aside from the obvious, which is hanging between my legs. Quack. So yeah, Blood in P8. Zabri is getting close behind him. I think we see a Zabri overtake pretty soon against Blood and Emery here. We still have 9 laps to go, and Zabri gets closer and closer with speed. Yeah, it wasn't a miss. And checkpoint hitboxes and also car hitboxes are really big in FH6. I think bigger as in FH5 compared. Yeah, they are a little bit random, I agree on that. I really like Zabri's livery, I gotta say. I love this old school tuner Japanese car liveries. Holy shit. Yeah, and Levi already 17 seconds ahead of Zabri, sitting at P9. I would probably say it's a safe win for Levi at this moment, even if he misses a checkpoint or so. He's so far up ahead. Oh no, not the Titanic. Vlad made a mistake. Little break, mishap. So Zabri gets even closer. Oh, I hate this fucking fluid so bad, man. Oh. Zabri with a 31.6. What does Vlad have? Vlad's best is a 31.8, so Zabri is like 2 times quicker. Sadly, I missed the dirt race. How did it go? Nuts won 55 by 46, so Nuts are ahead of 2 points. This race looks pretty even. Nuts have the upper hand with P1 and P3 so far right now. So probably Nuts win at this moment. Patch is trolling me right now. He's awesome. What the fuck, mates? I love you boys. Oh, Vlad vs Zabri here. We expected that overtake to happen, but Emery is also really close behind. So if Vlad and Zabri battle a long time, that could give Emery also the upper hand. Never mind. Zabri with a nice overtake here. Oh, but the brakes. Oh no, Moonrise also left the convoy again. F for Moonrise. I think I gotta have to take the fucking fluid out of the stream shit. Oh, here comes Zabri again. Little bit of bumping and grinding between those two. Colin in P5, Zabri in P7, Story in P10, and Yunus in P11. So it's again 55-46. Non-EO race at least, yeah, I agree on that. Ruins join ESV, probably a matter of time. Stop with funk and let us listen to this beautiful song. I have to keep a DRM free because I want to upload this VOD later on YouTube as well, like I did with other races. So he's a drove in race number 1. No, he's so sad. So Levi is still leading, Kyoto in P2, Nimworks in P3 rounding up the podium. Mona to a full really good race from P12 into P4, right so far. Vedia P5, Colin P6, Zabri P7. He has climbed up from an early checkpoint miss in P12 up into P7 as well. And he's continuing his climb. Still has a couple laps to go. But he only has Colin, his teammate, up ahead. So no points, no more points then. $31.6 from Zabri here. Yeah, GRG was inactive for a long freaking time, for nearly a whole season. Like, live a complete life of FH6. Oh, we have also Nimworks chasing Kyoto here for P2. That could be an interesting battle as well. Nimworks so far with a 31 flat. It's getting really close. I don't know if drafting is a thing on these cars. Oh, here we go, Nimworks at a way better exit. Still have 5 laps to go to cover on this race. Some of the Nimworks probably will have a shot at P2. Oh, nearly a bridge moment for Kyoto here. That was fucking close. Mona Tofu behind them with like nearly 2 seconds. And Mona is like 2 seconds behind the Nimworks here. So the Nimworks has a tiny gap to work with against Kyoto. Also way different line from the Nimworks here. Yeah, meanwhile Levi, yeah, he's already leading by nearly 10 seconds to P2. He's just running away from all the fighting, yeah. Oh, Nimworks right onto Kyoto. He's trying to get a better exit. But yeah, that's P1, P2 would slap really hard. P2 gives 16 points. Oh, he's preparing to be inside. Breaks a tiny bit later, and that's a really clean overtake here from the Nimworks on Kyoto Chocolate. Moving up into P2. That was really well executed. So, that's gaining some more points. Oh, Kyoto's not giving up. Still side by side with the Nimworks here. Yeah, he's doing really well. He also did in the dirt race. So side by side action. Kyoto collected some props, I think. Some rails. Ah, no, there he is. Still got the checkpoint though. Nice overtake as well from Kyoto, getting P2 back from the Nimworks. GTA 4 player originally. Well, racing on GTA, I played GTA 5 a lot, but not in racing there because I didn't like the physics. Maybe Forza Horizon 7 before GTA 6. They already delayed it again, I think. I heard. Mona Tufu meanwhile. Yeah, he's still there. Lurking a little bit on the battle between Kyoto and the Mercs here. The more Kyoto and the Mercs battle, the closer Mona can probably get. Oh, tiny taps there from the Mercs on the rear of Kyoto. Kyoto goes wide, also didn't have much control over his car in that corner. He was slipping. So overtake 4 and the Mercs getting up into P2. Go to Ragdoll Physics Engine. Blah. Let's go bowling. A little bit. But Kyoto and Mona chasing the Mercs here now for P2. Oh, there he is, trying to get up on the inside again. Kyoto does not give up. Do we have a Mona POV? Yeah, we actually have. There it is. Oh, Kyoto died. Missed the CP. So it's only Mona Tufu, which came from P12 at the start of the race up into P3. So in the Mercs against Mona now for P2. Yeah, it doesn't change points, yeah, true. We have a pretty good P3 to P5 pack for Sid, but Levi and the Mercs points are just really heavy. They're just 36 points for Levi and the Mercs alone. Oh, nice shit. Yeah, I think it's pretty much even. Let me calculate real quick here on my golden Excel sheet. P6 and P7 and P10 and P11. So right now it's 55-46, same as in race number 1. But Mona tries to change that. Tries to get the P2 off from the Mercs. We also only have 2 laps to go. Right now, overall, it's looking like a win for Nuts by 18 points. Closer than expected, I think. Yeah, Levi is just like 15 seconds ahead of the Mercs. Like, holy shit. But yeah. Oh, the Mercs had a little struggle there. Was able to get his car back under control, but here comes Mona. Pushing through, like holy shit. On the keyboard as well. So Mona back up into P2. Oh, bridge moment again, nearly. So that will give the Mercs a little bit of an advantage. Let's hop back over on the Mercs POV. This is for the second spot on the podium for P2. Also, I'm really sorry for my word struggles sometimes on German roll, and yeah, I'm trying. They both have really good racecraft, gotta say. Mona and the Mercs. It's still really clean, nobody missed a checkpoint or push somebody out. I mean, Mona's looks a tiny bit rougher when it comes to defending. But he's up there for a reason, right? Side by side again, Mona and the Mercs. So the Mercs up into P2 again. Oh, but here comes Mona. Also again diving a little bit hard. A little bit more excess speed. But he has the inside now. Oh, holy checkpoint. He got it. That was close. but always those close bridge moments. He always loses the car there, just a tiny bit. Yeah, Levi, the Mercs touched Mona a little bit there. So he gave space. Pretty well done, gentleman behavior. Yeah, Mona is a little bit more aggressive when it comes up with the dives. But yeah, GG's Levi, winning this race number 2, of course. Mona Tofu comes in at P2. Really great battle here with the Mercs. Holy fucking shit, that was hell of a race for both teams. Also GG's to Zabri, who actually asked me to cancel this race, and he organized a lot of it, so good job to everybody which participated today. Let me grab a screenshot real quick of the standings. Here we go. Sadly it's a little bit dark. Race number 2. Let me check with my screen real quick. P1 goes to Levi for nuts. P2 goes to Mona Tofu. The Mercs in P3. Kyoto in P4. Colin. P5 Zabri from P12 with the checkpoint miss up into P6. So he did a really great job as well. P7 Emery, Velia P8, Story P9, Vlad P6, Yunus P11, and sadly Moonrise again with a disconnect. The fastest lap award goes to Levi in P1 with 30.6. So yeah, he was basically hot lapping. Second fastest lap was probably Colin, 31.03, and third fastest lap was on the Mercs with 31.06. So holy shit, GG's to all races. Let me check my points. P6 and P5 goes nuts as well, and P9 and P11. So in total 58 in the road race to 43 in the for SIP. So in total we have 113 to 89 for nuts. GG's everybody. Alright. So let's see who we can probably raid over. So we turn off this fucking music now. Here we go. Twitch. Let's raid a friend. Who do we have up here? We have Letze. We have Wrong Hand Drive, Ferrari, Moocorp. We have Flopper Caps who plays Elden Ring. What the fuck, man? Yeah, let's raid Letze, I think. Raid Letze. Was it slash raid? Oh man, Letze. Yeah, thank you. Let's raid over to Letze. Thank you very much, guys, for having me. Let's give Letze a huge hug, and yeah, see you later.